Hello world, this is Shane Patel. I'm going to be doing another tutorial on English language. Specifically, a lot of times we speak every day, but then we don't understand the mechanics behind why we speak. We don't understand the fundamental reasons. It's not how we might have, muscles or a brain or and stuff like that. But even though we use it every day, sometimes we might not understand. For example, the brain constitutes of smaller brains and it's made up of nervous systems and synapses and stuff like that. And yeah, so in order to understand it better and appreciate its value, we need to look down into the fundamental parts of it. And what we're going to be looking today again is nouns and pronouns. So let us begin. I'm using a different story today, not the one with the cat and the dog. So this is what we have. We have this story. Two Kinds from the Joy of Love by Amy Hand. Right. So all of the colors and what's highlighted. So we have in yellow, we have nouns, and in red, we have pronouns. So let us start with the first sentence. My mother believed you could be anything you wanted to be in America. My mother believed you could be anything you wanted to be in America. So the first thing is mother. So mother is a noun as you can see because it's in yellow. And let us look into that. So mother is a noun, as I've already said, it's feminine. Now it's feminine because mother is a female and we define something as feminine by having female genitalia, meaning a vagina. So that's why we define it as feminine. In other languages like I think French and German, things don't have to have female or male genitalia or sexual organs but are considered feminine or masculine. So, you know, that's something that you should look out for. So we have the next highlighted word, which is you. So you is in red, and that's a pronoun as a result of it being in red. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me go back to mother. So mother is a noun, it's a feminine noun, and on top of that, it's singular, meaning there's only one mother. It would be plural if you had an S, right? But we don't have an S, hence it's singular. It's regular because if you were to make it plural, the chain spelling would only have an S. Something would be considered as irregular if you made it plural, the spelling would be different. For example, if you had wife, it would be irregular in the plural because wife would now become wives. If you realize the the FE becomes VES, but in this case mother would only become mothers with only an S, with only AS. So it's regular. Also, it's concrete because you can touch her. A concrete noun is something that you can touch. So obviously, like when you're a baby and you're in your mother's, when she's holding in your arms, you're touching her, or you're right beside her. She's concrete. She's tangible, right? And she's also countable. You have something what you call a countable noun. A countable noun is something that can exist in the plural form. So mother in the plural can exist as mothers, and something is considered as a countable noun when you can say a mother when the letter or the determiner a can exist before mother. So you could obviously say in a sentence, a mother believed you could be anything you wanted to be in America, right? So that's about it. So we go to the next word, you. Now you is interested. You is different from a pronoun. I mean different from a noun. Because a really actually a pronoun acts as a substitute for a noun. because that you could be any person. So you could be John or Kareen or me, like Shane, or you, whoever you are in the world, in the universe. I don't know who might be watching this video, but yes. But so you is a pronoun, and it's what you would call a second person personal pronoun. Let me repeat that. It's a second person personal pronoun. It's singular and it's concrete because obviously being a person and a person is usually solid, you can touch them, and it's an uncountable noun because you can't say use. I think, let me just think back for a quick second. Oh, but at the same time, it cannot exist in the in it cannot be, well, it is an unaccountable noun because you can it, well, let's see. A countable noun can exist in a plural form. You can exist in a plural form as yours. But at the same time, you cannot put an A in front of you. So you cannot say AU could be anything it wants to be in America. So in that case, I would class it as an uncountable noun. Now, just to give some background information, the word you as a second person personal pronoun refers to the person or thing that is being addressed in the sentence. And the person or thing that is being addressed in the sentence is whoever that person might be. As I said before, you act as a representation. Well, you acting as a pronoun acts as a representation for anyone. Whether it be you who's listening, your name could be um, Sharika or whatever. So yeah. So let's move to the next one. So anything. Let me just check how much time has elapsed. Well, we have a little bit of time left, but let us continue anyway. So we have anything. So anything is a what you would call, it's a noun, of course, it's in yellow, and it's concrete. Well, I'm not sure whether to call it concrete because when it says anything, if you become like a doctor really actually is a title. But since the doctor is you and you as a person is concrete, I would assume that in that line of logic you would be concrete, but I'm still not sure at this moment in time. It's uncountable because you can't say a anything because an uncountable noun is something where a countable noun is something where you can put a in front of it or make it plural. You don't have a word that exists called anything, so therefore you would have to class it as an uncountable noun. It's also neutered because it doesn't have a gender. It doesn't have male or female genitalia. Right. So we already went through you already, but I just highlighted to show you that it is a pronoun. And we have the word America. Now note that the A is capital. Now the capital means it's a proper noun, it's unique. There's only one of it. There's not many different variations or types of it, hence why we have it in A, hence why it's capital. Also, America is a noun, like I said already, and it's highlighted in yellow. It's a noun, it's a proper noun, as I said already, and it's singular. Singular meaning there's only one America. It would have been plural if there was an S, but there is no S, hence it being singular. The time is about to finish. Oh, well, actually, I only got to do one sentence. I'm going to do a continuation of this video, But like I said, mother is a noun, anything is a noun, America is a noun, but a proper noun. And you is a pronoun. Right. And we'll go more in depth in the next video. So thanks for watching. Comment, share, like, tell me what I can do better in the future. Okay? See you later.